Ah, is this thing working? There we go. I can actually see I'm being spoken. Ignore the behind the scenes. You weren't supposed to see that. V, congrats on being early. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Gore, congrats on redeeming first. Titanium, I will hydrate right now. And Gore, I can't go to bed. If I go to bed, I'm gonna ruin my work schedule, and I'm gonna start falling asleep while I'm at work. I work nights, unfortunately. That's why it's late and I'm doing this. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. So, just stopping by to steal the first successfully. Gonna go rest up before work. Have a good night, Gore. You did good. Proud of you. So, quick, oh, that's why you message it all the time. It is, Gore. One of these days I'll be free from night shift again, and I'll be able to attend everyone's streams. I really want to start seeing people's streams again. I miss it. It's so much fun. Glad you're doing good, Vive. But now to say what I was going to say is, basically what we're going to be doing is just working on an RPG Maker project that I've been meaning to do for a while. I always put it off, work on it a little bit. Puka! We're all night people here. Night owls rise up. We're going to be working on a project that I've been meaning to do for a while. I've been on and off on like every single project I ever work. I'll work on it for like a month straight, get a ton of work done, and then never touch it. So, what I'm going to do is use the stream as a way to get me to work on it consistently without overdoing it. So, as of today's stream, we are going to be working on character design. So, we're going to be doing a lot of cheating because I'm not good at art. And I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to cheat. By the way, it says saying V, just say V. Okay? Yeah, okay, V. I got you. I miss Card Project. Card Project I'm actually still working on, surprisingly, but I need to pay for some redesigns. Sleep criminal who I care. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, since it's going to be a fantasy RPG, let me show you what I have. I had a basic idea. I'm gonna zoom. Here's the zoom. Alright, so like right here, I have the races that I want to work on and get stuff done with. I'm going to make them like very anime, and by very anime, I mean they're all going to be humanoid. They're going to be as human as I possibly can, because the less human they are, the more work I have to do. I have some other ones that I want to figure out a way to do it, but that's going to be difficult. So, we're going to try to do these by easiest to hardest. We are going to add a column here. I don't even know what to name this. We'll just put an X next to it if we're done. So, what we are going to be doing is cheating, like I said. So, RPG Maker has a fun little thing here called the character generator. You could go and use this. You could just generate random characters, readjust it slightly, have it all work out, but it's not like the most expansive, because everything's set for whatever outfits they have. All three of these do not share the same types of outfits, so it's a bit odd. It's a little limited. So what I'm going to be doing is we are going to, how do I reset this? Close that, tools, character generator, have it start off at the base. Then we are going to just, and look, we can have pointy ears if we want. So we're going to start with just getting the base for humans down. Eyebrows we can't really remove, but bald. Try to have them all be as generic as possible. Let's go with a face that I feel like, I mean, this face doesn't really matter in all honesty. What matters is the sprites. I'm not going to be using the face, so we could ignore that. We can add little facial marks if we want, but you don't really need to. Generic. Oh, hey, they have wings? That's cool. I didn't think they had wings. I'm gonna get banned. Uh. And there we go. There's our generic human sprite. He likes to be a doctor, lawyer, or astronaut. Even a pizza delivery driver. So now what we're going to do is click walk character, so it shows this is like an actual sprite sheet. You're going to export. That was supposed to go off to the side, but whatever. Desktop. I have some folders right over here. If you don't notice, let me move y'all out of the way. Right here, walking animations, side view battlers. So if you want to make a game that's really simple, you don't want to have like all these extra animations, you can do one that's just based off this, then make a few slight animations that are added to it. But we're gonna go all in and do the side view battlers as well. So export. I'm over here picking my folder. We are picking this to walking animations, and we are going to name it human. And it is saved. So now we got this. Look at him, he's just a little guy. We're gonna go and also make the female one. We are going to do the exact same thing we did with the other one. Go through. Oh, wait. You don't need that. Getting banned on Twitch today. So now we've got the base character for that one. We are also going to do walk character. We're going to move it into, see, it has different areas we can section. That will choose where we put it. Now, what we do is we import the old one, so that way when we export, we can save it over the old one and have both of them on the same panel. Where'd my folder go? Here we go. But yeah, look. Now it has both human male and female on there. The body types, at least. Alright, so that's one done. Human is done. Where's human? Human X. Alright, we'll do elf next, since that's basically just a human with pointy ears. Now we are going to go ears, 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 ears. There we go. Pointy ears. Ears. Pointy ears. Walk character. I probably should have done side view battler too. Hold on. Let me put the ears back to normal first. So these side view battlers don't get the same things. Shout out to human, probably my favorite so far. Based. Okay, so I almost forgot about the battlers, the side view battlers. Those get a whole sheet. They do not combine into multiple sheets like the other one does. So we have to go to here. We will go desktop, side view battler folder, and we will name it human male. So now we have that guy and all his animations here. Do that. Do the same thing here before I forget. Now, the reason we are doing this like this is so that way when we go and edit, like, let's say, let me open a sprite real fast, or I have a sprite open already. We're gonna open a sprite. Now, let's say I want to get an outfit done. I don't want to get an outfit done. That's gonna be too big of an example. We're gonna give a nice little hat right now. Look. Here we go. It's a hat. Boom, hat. Pretend we put that on the proper layer. After that, we would be able to just save that as a separate file and just move that on top of the other people as we would need to, at least for ones that do work. Using the side view battlers was probably not the best example, but we can pull this up as a better example. And I'll actually make a separate layer. New layer. All right, so now we go here. We're gonna give man some gloves. Look, he's got some gloves on, some mittens. He is pretty buff. It's the chibi build. Now we would just copy and then paste. And now we can go and move that over. And now she's got some gloves. See? That is the purpose of making them all be as generic as possible. So that way we can make an outfit for one character and then be able to apply it to any of the characters. 'Cause look, now they both got gloves. They're matching. They're a couple. They're matching. But yeah, that is the purpose of that. Do not save that because we don't need to keep that. So we have both side view battlers and both walking. All right. So now we turn them into elves. Walk character. Export. Elf. Save. Close. Male. Change ear. All right. Walk character, import the other elf one. Click over here, so now they're both over there. They do be very strong. Then export over the old file. Now it shows both of them being having them pointy little ears. All right, so now elf is done. Let's see. We're gonna do this next one. Might be a little bit more. There we go. Actually, this isn't bad. So, we're gonna be doing half orcs next. I mean, look, green, pointy ears, and full sized. If we were doing a goblin, we'd be using the kid model like this one. So we'd go green, ears, little bitty tiny ear, and then everything else is just gone. No hair. And there we go. Goblin. Difference between goblin and orc is the height. I mean, look, it's basically the same sprite, just slightly smaller. And we'll do the same for this one. We want green. Everything else is fine. So now we go walk character, because this one's important. Export. Half orc. That's what we're gonna name it. Boom, problem solved. Now we go over to the next one. Walk character. Click there, import the old one to get them onto the same sheet. Export over the half orc. Then we have both of them in there. Then we are gonna add the kid one to it as well. Walk character. Move you to the third slot. Actually, you're not. No, you're supposed to be a goblin, not a half orc. No. I almost goofed. So, export. Goblin. Since the kid file is more androgynous than the other ones, so it's not going to have two separate spots on it like the other ones would. Any differences you want to make after that, you just have to add yourself. But look, it's just a goblin. Just a little goblin. There, we knocked out We haven't knocked him out yet because we haven't done the side view battlers. We just about knocked him out though. Battler. Export. And we're going to save that as Goblin. Look. Then we go out of here, go to here, Battler, export as female. No, I have it worded the other way. So it's half orc, then female. There we go. And we do the same thing for male. Battler, export, half orc, male. Look at that. See how fast this is going? Knocked out Goblin and half orc. Ooh, I probably should have done halfling. Halfling is just human but short. So we'll go back here. We'll make you not green. Wait, that's for the class's color. Let's go here. There you go. Give you normal ears. Then walk character, export, you are halfling. Then side view battler, export, halfling. So halflings and dwarfs are going to have the same type of body build. So any other differences we can make will just be afterwards, such as like the beard the dwarfs are going to get, or making them look a little bulkier. So the halfling also works for dwarves. Where is dwarf? Or where's dwarf? Where's halfling? Dwarf and halfling. Boom. There goes. Another one down. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do for gnome. Gnomes have pointy ears, right? Yeah, so we'll just do the one we did here, but give them a pointy ear. So now we'll go ears, pointy. There, you got your gnome. Walk character, export, gnome. Close out of that. Battler, export, gnome. Y'all are lucky you're not getting gnomed. There. Now we start getting to the other ones. Let's see if we can get a decent dark elf here. So pointy ears, want a nice dark skin. With the ice skin. Haven't looked at all the colors yet. Not the ghost. I think this would be solid for dark elves. I believe that matches the player's handbook. We're using D&D as a guide. Drow. D&D. No, drow are even darker. But I think this kind of hits the tone. Could make them a little more ashy. Kind of purplish. Actually, I think that kind of fits.
For now and forever.
Yeah, I think this is the best color we're gonna get for drow, dark elves. So we'll stick with this one. We will walk character, export, What are you popping up right there? Oh, whatever, you're fine. Dark elf. Then we are going to go to female. Do the same thing, just boop. Walk character. Import. Movie right there. Export. Save. That one's down. Now we go to the battlers. Export. Dark elf. Male. Battler. Export. Dark elf. Female. And another one down. Clearing out all the easy ones. Do have some ideas for these other ones that I want to add extra stuff to, but those will be a little different. So, let's do... I think getting a Devilkin would be easy, but also Beast Folk is pretty easy. So we'll start with Beast Folk. We will go here. I have to remove the ears. I forgot. This is the one that I have to set up the how do I set up the face to not have ears? It's been a while. It's been a while. So what I can do is, I mean, in all honesty, whenever I make their hair, I can just have the hair cover their ears. And then have their animal ears sticking out, which isn't a terrible idea. Which is the easy way to do it. The hard way to do it would be to go into the character generator files and add a file of a blank spot for an ear and then selecting it through that. Which, if done wrong, could break the entire character generator, so I don't recommend it unless you know what you're doing. The easier strat is just let them have the ear and then get hair to cover it. As an example, we will... See? Mostly covers it. Wait. Nope. Nope. There. Example. There, look, hair's covering it. Mostly covering it. You get that? Now we will go to Beast Ears. Oh, they got a good variety. We will stick with these types of ears, and for the color, it doesn't really matter because we can just change it out whenever we want. We'll leave it as generic as possible. So we'll just add those ears on, and this is going to look a little weird for a little bit, but once we actually start getting the characters designed properly, it won't look as weird. Then we are going to add the beast tail. We want to do a dog and a cat person, but should I just stick with one? Dog, cat, fox, tanuki. Is that a tiger? That's a tiger. Is that a rat tail? I think that's a rat tail. We will do a dog and a cat tail. Walk character. Export. Beast folk. Dog. Beast wolf. Dog. Like that. Then we will add the battler. Export. Beast folk. Dog. Dog. Male. Then we do the same thing with female. Beast ears. Very start. Tail. Very start. And we go walk character. Select the second port. Import beast folk dog. Export over beast folk dog. Then we want the battler. Export beast folk dog. Female. The duality of man. Either beast folk dog or beast folk cat. No in between. No others, just those. There's only 2 options. Back to the character generator. You know who else has a sick hat? Your profile picture. True. Titanium's profile picture does have a sick hat, but just chooses not to wear it. Alright, so we got beast folk dog down. Next is beast folk cat. Then we go, I reset everything because I'm an idiot by closing out of it, but we'll be fine. We can recover from that pretty quick. Also, Fox! How are you doing? Speaking of sick cats, look at that. Alright. Then we go here. Back to making everything generic. Discord profile picture is wearing the aristocrat's hat from it. Wait, is it really? Yo, I need to go see that. Hold up. Let me get this all organized back out real fast. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Here we go. Yo, the aristocrat hat. It's so good. That's beautiful. Tail. Go for the cat tail. Beast ears. Same ears because it works for both. Then we go here. Tail. Tail. Beast ears. Boom. Problem solved. Now we go walk character. Export. Beast folk. Cat. Actually, that's it. Wait, I saved that to the wrong one. What are you doing in there? Get out here. You go there. Import. Not battler. We need walk character. Select second. Import from desktop. Where in the world did it go? I've lost the folder. Where is walking enemy? There it is. There we go. We're good. We're good. Jane Titanium, we're admiring my character's commitment to the hat life throughout all outfit changes. Unironically, I'm no longer wearing that hat, even though it's been my only hat for 190 levels. No, the hat! It was so good. Respect, though. Respect. There we go. We got both of those. Now we go to the battler. Export. Go all the way back down to the beginning. We go side view battlers. Beast folk. Cat. Which one was this one again? We're on female right now. Female. You do that for the male as well. Battler. Export. It'll be easier now that we're just right there. And save. Needed to stay at 51 poise or above so I can't get staggered out of my hits that don't have super armor and remain at medium load. Had to adjust the fashion souls a little. As long as you still look fashionable, that's all that matters. If you have to change your fashion, that's normal. As long as you don't run around looking like how I am all the time. All right. We got beast folk, cat, and dog done. Easy. Easy. As for avian, all we are going to do is it's going to be human, but I'm fly AF. Yeah, you're right, you are. I remember the picture you sent. Absolute unit. Yeah, wolf tweet. Yes, exactly. That's the different types of beast folks. Except they're not even called a beast folk. They're not good enough to be called beast folks. They get to be called avians. I closed out of the tool like a moron again. Maybe I was the tool all along. Let's go. You don't need any of those. You don't need a tail. We could just give them wings like that. I mean, is that... I think I'm gonna have to give the avians custom wings because this set of wings seems better for like an angel. I'm gonna be real. That type of wing does not seem like it would fit a bird person. But then again, I might just be biased. We'll leave it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Just get these all set up as well. There we go. Wait, no, we didn't do that right. Where is clothing? Click there. Wing. Give you wing. Just like I'm acting like I'm Red Bull here. I'm giving them wings. Alright. Enough with the dumb jokes. Let's go to walk character. I'll allow it. Desktop. Walking animations. Avian. Then we go here. Walk. Move you there. Import. Avian. Export. Avian. Now they're all on there. I DM'd you the updated fit with the new special edition. See if we can tell what it. Oh, all right. Let me go see that. Is it the gloves? Oh, you got the crossbow! Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's beautiful. I bet it does. I bet it does. Where am I at? I need to do battler. Export. Avian. Female. Let's go to not 3D objects, desktop, side view battlers. Then do the same thing for male. I call it Dragon Killer. That's so good. I mean, it probably would too, especially if you use the lightning bolts on them. Because that plus bleed bolts is kind of disgusting. Oh, that's so good actually. I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh yeah, dragons are weak to lightning, just use that. No, no, no. Bleed is just broken. Alright, we're going to say Avian is done for now. What we're going to do is we're going to make Celestial. We're going to leave that open. We're going to open A Sprite because this is where we're going to have to get a little custom with these. We are going to open each one of these. And now we open the walking animation. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a halo. That's it. That is the difference between an avian and a celestial, is who has the halo. Do have bleed, sleep, cold, explosive fire, lightning, and magic bolts, so it doesn't matter what you're weak to, I'll melt you. True. That's so good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to load the default palette. What? No. Load default palette. We got a nice yellow right here. The brush, we want to do it in squares like this. This will be our mid-tone. Dark tone. And light tone. Now the hard part here is getting a decent circle. Sorry, oval. I was supposed to put these on a different layer. Control C. Then Control X. New layer. Control V. There, we got that on the proper layer now. What we are going to do is use the dropper. Then switch over to the brush. We could follow the outline of the head right here, and that should make it a little easier. Maybe we'll make it a little thinner than the head by going like this. Wait, hold on, I need to... There we go. All circles considered as ovals, and not all ovals are circles. So you can call it a circle, and it's still accurate. Based, thank you. Appreciate you. Let's go and we will start here. No, we'll start here. And you didn't see that. And we'll see how it looks as we continue working on it. Now, if we were to thicken that up, that would be a decent halo, probably. Is this lo-fi chrono trigger? It is not. It's low Fire Emblem. I do not change. It is always the same. I am not creative. Should have guessed. It's okay. No one expects the low Fire Emblem. So now we want the light tone. We are going to go here. Actually, I got a better idea because I just realized we have a tool for making circles and ovals. Ooh. Wait. We do not want it filled. What do you think? Big halo or small halo? Big, small. Sounds like the Zeal music. That's a nice halo. It's literally just an oval. It's perfect. You like the big? About the size of their head. Big. Alright. Big halo it is. Now we are gonna whoop, and reposition it. I don't know why that's moving. That's not even in the selected area. Why is that moving? Look at it. What is wrong with this? Enemy characters with weird floaty stuff over their head. Based though. I don't know why this is moving along with it. You should not be moving with it. It's moving with it anyways! Why are you moving? You're not supposed to move! You're not selected. Okay, so we go big halo. I guess we're just gonna have to cope here, cut that, paste it, move it down like all the way over here so we can comfortably move the halo around. Here, now you're actually selected. What do you think about that high up? I'm definitely gonna thicken up the halo a bit so that way it fits a little better, but what do you think about that high up? Seem good? Thick. Yes, it will be thick. Perfect. All right. Then what we are going to do is we're going to actually beefen up this halo a little bit. That, go to our dropper tool. We are going to select the brighter. Now we are going to get the brush. Wait, is that the same one? That's the same one. Did I really do the brightest option first? All right. It was supposed to be this one as the middle ground. Whoops. Just gonna fix this real fast. Then again, I could just do bright all the way around since halos are literally just a circle of light. But nah, let's do this. It stays brighter towards the top. Only mildly brighter. And then darkens down towards the bottom. Maybe that's too dark. Oh, I have to split it the other way. Okay, hold on, I goofed. I goofed very slightly. First off, on this, we want a small difference. So what we want is about halfway. We want it to switch, since we have that into the mid-tone, we want that to switch to the dark tone, because now it's giving that sense of depth. Say about right there. Yeah, we'll do it from about the middle back. Look at that. Depth. And then these ones down here are the bright tone. Just going over it again just to be safe. Yeah, I can see it. All right. Now, here, we give the dark tone over here. And then mid-tone. Should actually mid-tone right there as well. And then light tone. Whoops. And now we have a halo. It is very big. And that's it. That's how we made a halo. There's probably a better way to go about it, but that's how I did it. Now we just Control C, Control V. We gotta put that over the same spot on each head. One off to the side of each. And we just keep copy pasting. That is way off. That. Oh, some of their heights are different actually. I need to go back. Is that the first one? That's the first one. So it needs to be one space above wherever their head is. Like that. As well as just one off to the side from the side of their heads. I mean, I could make the halo slightly smaller, but having it match their head seems a bit odd. And copy paste again. One about right there. Copy paste. Perfect. We're getting there. That up. Now we go down to row 2. So, what we're going to be doing for the halo down here, we're not going to go to row 2, we're going to go to row 4, is we're going to copy, paste the halo, but we're going to just invert it. It was Shift I or Shift H? Shift I. Or was it Shift V? It was Shift V. That really doesn't fit. That actually still kind of fits. Actually, we don't even, we don't really even have to change it, actually. This works perfectly fine, just copy paste it over. Neat. Cool, glad that worked out. I mean, I did contemplate removing some of the thickness on the one end, but whatever. It's baby's first halo, it doesn't matter. Could always get better and make another one some other time. All right, and there we go. Now 2 out of the 4 have a halo. Nothing too crazy, pretty simple, but made sure they were spaced about the same as each other on the other end, so that way it seems to follow properly. As for a side halo, it's floating slightly above their head, so how many spaces do we got here? 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 7, and we want at least 1 space in between. So this is the farthest up we could go. We want this to be the middle area for the halo. And if we want to follow suit with how the rest looked, we want it to be slightly out past their head. Now this is going to be the difficult part. We go, where's... I need the colors. Highlights. Or light tone. Mid-tone. And then dark tone. We'll start with the mid-tone in the middle, obviously. Then we will add the... We'll add 2 more layers to it. Going here. Sorry. Here to here. To give it a little bit of a shape, as if it's going a little more circular. Then what we will do... I did that at the wrong tone. We do it all in the same tone like that. So it just looks flat. It's just a line right now, but it still works. That is also higher up than I planned for it to be. That needs to go down 1. Down 1. There we go. See, now it's just like, oh, there's just a yellow line over this guy. It's a loading bar for some reason. No, not yet. Not yet. It's not a loading bar. Now we are going to apply mid-tone to the whole thing. Then we are going to add dark tone down here. Whoops. Light tone. Now it's got a little bit of shape to it, but not enough. Now we're also going to do... We're going to find the middle of this, which should be about... Let's see, we got 1, 2, Right here's the middle. So what we want is the middle to have the light tone as well. So you can kind of see the little streak in there. What we're going to do with that is we're going to go and give that 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then slowly change the color as it goes down. Now we're going to go to mid-tone. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Slowly but surely, it'll start darkening as it gets towards the front. So it's sort of adding like a, hey, this is closer and that's farther. There is better ways to implement this, such as using some dithering. You love to see some dithering. Wait, I did the same one. You don't ever want to do the same one. You want to do opposite ones. That way it fits a little better. Then we are also going to, I think that's fine as is for that for right now, but we do still need to add the depth from the top to the bottom slightly. So we'll take our highlight, could add it, I mean that's already up there, and we do want to, this is where it starts getting difficult. This is where it starts getting difficult because I am not the best at this. I think we need more layers for dithering to work instead of just that. I have a general idea of how this works, but I'm not good at putting it into practice. We could just add more tones. Adding more tones could also solve that issue. So give each one of these a light and a mid-tone as well. So like as an example, we'll take this one, we'll like slightly lighten it up a little bit and give you a slightly lighter tone. So that way we can take that and put that up there. Well, that'll be the mid-tone. So now we will also lighten that up a little more and give you a light tone. So we got two different ways to try to add that depth there. Although I could probably expand these to 4. So this was the center, that's the center. Let's start this over from right here. B. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Then start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. This should make it a little easier. Now we want you as... Erase that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We want that 2 smaller. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 5, then 5-ish. Okay, cool. Now what we want to do is, now that it's all evened out, take those, get this, lighten that up a little more, throw you there. Then we are going to go to you, lighten you up a little. And a little more. I don't know if I'm cooking or if I'm burning the kitchen down. I will hydrate right now. Thank you, Fox. Alright, then we go here, slightly lighter. I can't actually tell the difference. That's enough to tell the difference. There we go. So now we want your light tone, mid-tone, and this is technically your shadow tone. Then we'll do the same with these ones. Then we go mid-tone and light tone. That is certainly a halo, but not... We'll take the brightest bright. Down the middle, then slowly move over like that. It's a little better. So we'll do this. Let's do 2 in, 2 in. I've been approaching this all wrong. I've been approaching this entirely wrong. Actually, I don't need to delete it. I'll stick with what I should have originally done in the first place. Was... we start with the highlight in the middle. You're approaching me. Is that a JoJo reference? True. Do 3 like that. Then we want... we want to do that. We want to apply this as we go along, so it looks like it gives it more shades. We don't have to apply it across the whole thing. We can slowly change the color. How do we want to do this? It's only supposed to be done with 2 colors. We want the brightest to be in the center, so the center will have the least. So we'll start with just the light. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. So we'll start with the light, then we'll go to the mid. At the mid, we'll figure out where we want to start the dithering at. So the spot that's going to be closest to us is the spot that's going to be the brightest. We want... that's not enough space. We get 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. So we want about here. These 3 sections right here get to be the brightest. After that, we'll slowly start applying the dithering in little bits, so that way it'll slowly make it look like it has the effect of getting darker, the gradient. So now we go here. We're not going to want it to be exactly like that, so we want it to be done in 3x3 boxes. So this is a 3x3 box. Imagine that. Or we'll do this. We'll do it the other way around, like this. And then I'll just erase in between each box to make it slowly but surely fit. So we'll go here, add that, then go back to the light tone. We want this 3x3 box to have as little of it as possible. So this 3x3 box has 5 currently. We want that to be 3. Then the next 3x3 box will have 4. Like that. 4. Next 3x3 box will have 5. How to do 5? Because now that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's still 4. So we want you to keep the corners this time. 5. Keep the corners. Much better than whatever I was cooking before. 5. Then next one will have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we could just set it up like... No. I guess it'll just end like that. Because there isn't enough space for an extra... Wait, that ends on top of it, doesn't it? It does. That's supposed to end... Oh, no, because I took it away. I took away the corner for that. 1, 2... Now we want to apply the dark tone. How did this end up so uneven? One, two. There just wasn't even... Okay, that's fair. That happens. That explains why it was uneven. But honestly, I think that's better than whatever we were cooking before. It's got the bright right there. Then slowly gets darker and darker. Maybe we should add a little bit more disparity between the two. We'll see how that looks. I think that makes it look more like a ring than Halo. So yeah, we'll go back to what we had before. Like, see it little bit by little bit. We'll make two. We'll make two doing two different styles and see how it looks on each to see what we feel fits best. Fits best. Bright, mid, dark. Then we would need these to also get slowly darker as we go down. So here goes number 3 that we're gonna make right now. Let's go here. Then we want is to have a slow change in between each of them. So we want we're gonna kind of follow the path of the light. No. So we got that. Then we want down center. That's center. About. I think we'll go with the basic one in the middle instead of going through this struggle. I think that's actually just our best option because I am not good enough at this yet. One day I will be. We want you one ahead above that. Then we are just gonna Control V, Control C. Wait. Before I forget, I need to get rid of this. Control X. Control C, Control V. Move it over. It's a really simple halo, but it is a halo. Cool. One above. And we just keep going like that. One above. And one above. And now here's the super cool trick. Control C, Control V. Just move it down. It's above all on one? Not yet. There we go. Boom. And look, they all got their little halos. Not the best halos in the world, but they are halos nonetheless. So now we will file, save as, This did come from here, so we're going to name this as Celestial. And now we should have it under here. Celestial, look. Wings and halos. Beautiful. And we are almost done. I just need to get the side view battler animations. Then we can also do the last 2 races that still need them, which are Devilkin and Dragonborn. So this one is going to be a bit unique in comparison to the other ones, because if you look, they're kind of diagonal. They're in a more isometric type view than before, because we're looking at them more from the side while also kind of from the top, but mostly from the side, which is why they're called side view battlers. This shouldn't be too difficult. We'll follow about the same pattern we did before, where we did this and just realized I should probably grab all the tones. There we go, we got our tones. Now, is this good enough? That is not big enough. We want it to be just past the head. 2. And this one will go just up to the head. It starts getting jank when I do that. Okay, so we'll close that and we'll just make a bigger one. We'll find about what the corner would be, which would be about right here. Now we can go like that. It's proper. It is proper width. Oh, we made it bigger than the head. Hold up. Go there. It's probably the best I'm gonna get. And you want about right there. And we want that to be done in our mid-tone. So mid-tone it up real fast. Whoops. You didn't see that. Now, this is where we're gonna do the similar thing to what we did before, where the side that we're looking at is going to have the highlight at the top. Where's the middle for that? There. But we're gonna have the highlight here take over a little more than the other one did. The middle at least. Now we want you on the outside like that. I should probably thin this out a little bit, because now it's a little No, because that's like the tallest, I think, out of all of them. We'll get there when we get there. And we add... there. You think we made that one a little too big? Let's see if we can make it smaller, but a little... one. You stay lifted right there. That's not too bad. It is a pretty big halo, and we want the mid-tone to clash here. Oh, I didn't finish doing this, did I? No, I did. Oh, that just... oh, when I moved it, it got weird. There we go. I messed it up yet again. Like that. We want... you to go down like that. And you to come in like this. And you to go in like this. And we erase the extra unnecessary part. A little better on that side. Now we'll fix up this side. Well, just... and we go here. There we go. Much better. Control C. Wait. I need to erase this side first. And Control C, Control V. It's not the best halo, but it is a halo. It's a very big halo. We have it lined up with the head like that, so it's easier to align. Look at that. It's starting to work. Let's go. It is a pretty big halo. Now we go here. Control V. V. We want it to align like that. Going to show you all another trick that we can use to make this easier once we've got them all over this one. going to be another cheat. And there we go. We're about halfway done with this one. Next one's going to be way faster, though. So that. Halfway done. V, move you there. Move you to the side, Control V. This is the most tedious part. Because all you're doing is copy pasting a billion times. Which isn't very fun, but it's efficient. It gets stuff done. And music stopped. Let me go ahead and get that up and running again. Wrong tab. Why can't we just loop the playlist? It never works. It always makes me redo it. Every single time. Loop the playlist. And skip over to the next one. There we go. Did it just remove the loop again? Hold on. I hate it here. It's always removing the loop. Every single time. Now we got that one. Back to putting halos. Yeah, doing what I am doing is a great way to allow for character customization if you're going to be making all of your own stuff for it, because then you can go ahead and have them all separate and give the players options. The project that I'm working on is going to allow you to... So, if you've played the original Final Fantasy 1, the first Final Fantasy, they give you a squad of 4 characters, and you get to choose like the class of each. What I'm doing is basically that, but you also get to choose the race. And they're all going to have their own unique abilities and everything like that. That are like partial to what they are. It's like how you have dwarves. Dwarves will let you craft things, as an example. Elves will be better with like bows and magic, as another example. Not the dead. The dead animation. I always forget about this one. And now we are done with that one. So, now that we're done with this, we're gonna save it. Save as Celestial Female. And we're gonna save it as a PNG. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click over this, copy this entire layer, go over to here, and voila. And now the males are done as well. Files, save as Celestial Male. And now we're done with Celestials entirely. Complete. All that's left are Devilkin and Dragonborn, but those ones will take a little longer. Or do they have horn options? Because we got like the wings we'd want. We could like do that for like the devil. Nah, the devils don't really need it. We could do that for the dragons. There is no tail for the dragons, so we could either make them be tailless or make our own custom tail. I'd prefer to make my own custom tail. It's always nice having the dragons with the wings, the horns, and the tail. It really fits what's best for them. And they don't have horns, so I'm going to have to learn how to make horns. So I think we're going to stop here for today. Flew through almost all of them. Next week that we do this, we'll work on Devilkin and Dragonborn. The hardest part of those is going to be the horns. So that's probably what the main focus is going to be. But aside from that, you guys see how easy it is to go and start making stuff for your own characters. Like at this point, I could literally just grab one of these, be like, where's the sprite? Grab one of these, throw in, we'll start with the goblin. All right. We're going to give him some rags to wear. We're going to want a nice little brown. Load default palette. There's brown. That is a brown. It's not brown enough. Where is it? That's fine. Then we go... We'll give the goblin some rags. You know what? We'll make them sleeveless. Doing sleeves is extra. I don't feel like being that extra right now. I don't want too big of a color disparity between them. We could just do this. Look at that. He's wearing a shirt. He's got his shirt on. Little goblin with the shirt. Live out here living his best life with a shirt on. All we want that. Like that. Look at him go. We're so proud of him. He's got a t-shirt. And after that point, we could literally just copy paste it onto the next one, make the minor adjustments that we would need, and then do it back and forth across the row. Then we'd have to redo it on that one since it's a side, but after that, it's pretty easy. The side ones are the easiest ones because once it's made, we can literally just flop it over and do it for both ones by just inverting it. So that's about it for today. Thanks everyone for stopping by. This was fun. I actually got some stuff done for once in my life. I can't wait for next week when we actually learn how to do horns, because horns is something I have trouble with. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to the end screen. Have a good night, everyone. Bye!